Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. It's ASKnowlin, and today we're going to be talking about translating verbal expressions to algebraic expressions. Alright, so let's see what we have for today. Here we go. It says, what is the algebraic translation of the verbal expression? Once again, it says, what is the algebraic translation of the verbal expression? And our first verbal expression says 4 less than the product of x and 7. Alright. Well, first thing I want to go ahead and do is underline some key points here. It says 4 less than the product of x and 7. The first thing I want to key in on is 4 less than. I can represent that by saying -4. So 4 less than is -4. Alright. Now, the next part I want to go ahead and identify says the product of x and 7. I can represent that. Product means multiplication. Multiply. Okay? And it says of x and 7. So we're going to simply just write 7x. So now we need to figure out how to put these things together. We can put it together one of two ways. We can either put it together as -4 and positive 7x, or we can say 7x and -4. Okay? Either way, both of these will work. That's a -4, that's a -4, that's a positive 7, that's a positive 7x. Okay? Alright, let's move on to our next example. This one says 6 more than the quantity, 5 more than the product of 13 and t. Alright, so once again we want to start off with 6 more than. 6 more than. Well, that's going to be equal to positive 6. Okay? Quantity, that automatically represents parentheses. So parentheses of 5 more than the product of 13 and t. So quantity represents my parentheses. Now, we also want to get back to what we have here. Another, it says 5 more than. So we know that 5 more than, okay, is positive 5. And then this says product of 13 and t. Product, we know, means multiply. And it says 13 and t, which equals 13t. Now we just need to go back and put all this stuff together. We're really doing the quantity of these things right here. So these really belong right here. Alright? So we're going to have the quantity of 5 and 13t increased by 6, or we can say 6 plus 5 plus 13t, or we can say 6 plus 13t plus 5. Alright. Or I can say 13t plus 5 plus 6. Okay? Alright, those are all possible answer choices for this, translations, algebraic translations for this verbal expression. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Next and last two says, what is the algebraic translation of the verbal expression? Double the quantity 4 less than the product of x and 9. So, we all know that double means times 2. Okay? So double is times 2. Or 2 times. Okay? Now we have the quantity which represents parentheses. Okay? So quantity represents some group. We need to figure out what's going inside this group. 4 less than is -4. And it says the product of x and 9. Product we know means multiply of x and 9, which equals 9x, or 9 times x. Alright, we know that this is our group, okay, and that's going right up in that quantity. That's our quantity. So we can write our final answer as 2 times the quantity of -4 plus 9x, or we can say 2 times 9x minus 4. Alright, one of those two expressions will satisfy this verbal expression. Okay, let's take a look at our final and last problem. Quadruple x minus 4 times x. Alright, first, quadruple x. Quadruple means 4 times. Times 4. So 4 times 4. Okay, whatever you want. Then we have minus 4 times y. So minus, which is just really negative 4 times y, which is going to give us -4y. Alright, so quadruple x, which is going to be 4 times x. Let me put that up here. Okay, so we're going to have 4 times x and -4y. Alright, and that's it right there, folks. That's it for today. Alright, well, I hope this short little video helped somebody out there. If it did, if it was good, let me know. If it was anything in between, let me know. And if it wasn't that good at all, let me know. I'm always trying to get better. I'm doing this for y'all. I love you, and I'll see y'all later.